There's a natural human desire to compete. It's best expressed in friendly competition, and the watchword of the WRTC has always been international goodwill.
It's a big game with enough variables that it's fun to come up with a strategy, but it's hard enough and complicated enough that there's no way to just buy a win, or there's no fixed strategy. It's always different.
You bring the sport aspect, you bring the technical aspect, you bring the skill aspect together, and there's just a certain kind of person who likes that. They are the ones who want to come to a WRTC.
Papa Tango 590 or 515.
You know, I really think that the draw to get people into amateur radio is going to be contesting. You know, my son's 11 right now, and he just plays video games all the time. He's always competing.
I heard many times from these young fellas that WRTC has been my dream, and now instead of just a novelty event, it's become an expected dream, a culmination, a topping event for these guys, and they think they want to be good so they can go to WRTC, and I think that speaks incredibly well for contesting in general.
Obviously, in emergency communications, it is absolutely essential that you be accurate in transmitting information. So that's a skill that we place a very high value on within the event. Being able to get the most effectiveness out of a given station. And these competitors have to wring a lot of performance out of a relatively simple antenna.
The contesting itself is extremely exciting. There's a lot of anticipation. You can feel the nervous energy, and of course the camaraderie.
Finally, on the day of the contest, you're with your host, you've been taken to your station and you're set up, and the starting bell goes off. Suddenly you're on familiar ground once again. You know what to do. The competition is starting and there's signals, and you lose yourself in that.
City Contest to Q, Papa Tango 5 Tango, Papa Tango 5 Tango.
Brings people who share a common enthusiasm together from all corners of the world, and that's what makes this such a wonderful time here in Brazil.